Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'd like to talk about the ninth Nakshatra, which is Ashlesha. And Ashlesha means the embracer, and it is the last 13 degrees 20 minutes of the sign of Cancer. So it is completely in the sign of Cancer from 16 degrees 40 minutes to 30 degrees, the end of the sign of Cancer. Its symbol is a serpent, snake, deified. And this deals with the sarpas or the nagas. This is what is called the serpent's deified, which means godlike qualities. And you know, the serpent or the snake in many cultures has to deal with healing, because if you'll look at the medical staff, it has the serpent entwined around the staff, and what that represents is healing powers. Furthermore, in this nakshatra dealing with healing powers, it can deal with the rise of the kundalini energy, which happens in the process of enlightenment. So this is an extremely powerful nakshatra, but it definitely gets a bad rap because with its symbolism being the snake, it can deal with craftiness, manipulation, and practically someone who is definitely not honest. So it deals with someone that's sneaky. So be aware that there are two extreme sides to this nakshatra, because the higher side can be the side that deals with enlightenment, and the lower side can deal with manipulation, control, sneakiness, and cheating. So the stars that are strong in this nakshatra, these stars form the head of the Hydra. And of course, in Western mythology, the Hydra is the head, the person with the head, the snake, the creature that has the hair of snakes. So it's a serpent-like creature. Okay, and this is relative from Vedic myth to the Greek myth that is symbolic in this particular nakshatra. Acubens is a star that's situated in this nakshatra, and it is the claw of the crab. And it is known for incredible writing ability. So it deals also with somebody that's into metaphysical and spiritual or magical subjects. It can be astrology, interest in astrology, and many times even with public affairs. This is what this nakshatra can definitely indicate. But its meanings are very diverse, because it can represent great wisdom, and it deals with wisdom particularly in occult studies, which occult simply means hidden things, that, you know, discoveries and things of that nature. And also with astrology can be psychology, very psychological, want to understand why, what makes a person tick. It is known that people with this nakshatra strong have that strong energy, and it emanates from their eyes, and they have very intense piercing eyes, and with that they can actually hypnotize people. So it deals with this sense of power and attraction and the ability to manipulate and control things, and a very scientific type magical ability, and for healing. And this is a nakshatra that can be relative to doctors' charts. But because this nakshatra is so intense and penetrating, these individuals with this strong can go into a field such as medicine, but also actually hypnotist. And even if they don't go into that, they have a way of hypnotizing people in a very specific way. But one thing about this nakshatra that's pretty obvious is people with this nakshatra strong do not take to criticism very well. They have a real issue with being criticized, and what happens is they will lash out or blame and somehow project onto others because they can't take it. So they are not going to take any criticism or humiliation well. And remember, because they have these great powers about them, they can manipulate and control other people. They are known to be involved sometimes in black magic, so be aware of that symbolism. But they're extremely crafty and very smart and know how to manipulate people. Therefore, they are incredible in business affairs. So they can be extremely successful in business. And another detail about this nakshatra is they have an extreme sexuality and magnetism about them. And it's this piercing element in the eyes that attracts people. But at the same time, because they cannot take criticism, they can be distrustful and fearful at times. So, but what it's really about is they're afraid and do not want to be hurt by other people. So one thing about this nakshatra, they've got to learn to control their emotional body instead of manipulating and controlling others. They've got to learn that it comes from within them. When they discover this, this is where the divine wisdom can prosper and grow. And as I said, with this nakshatra, it's got two extremes, the low and the high. And the high can be achievement of enlightenment. And this is where this nakshatra, I've seen many people with this nakshatra be extremely enlightened because of the kundalini energy. It rises and opens them totally and completely. There can be an interest in healing, an interest in medicines that heal. So look for these people to be healers and doctors. And enlightenment is a direct result. So with that, I'd like to close. If you would like more information, you can always go to my website, which is galacticcenter.org. Or if you would like to learn Vedic astrology, go to my university website, which is University of Vedic Astrology.com. Thank you.